Hey there guys, Mr. Short Hitter here.
Like a short hitter to me.
A viewer sent me some Wilson Triad 2025 golf balls, and he also sent me the 2023 version of the same golf ball. So I'm going to play a few holes with the 2025 version. We're going to try to compare the new Triad versus the old Triad. Let's get to it. About 135-ish here, guys. I'm gonna hit a 8-iron. Probably rushed that shot a little bit because, again, there's people behind me. So just blocked it out to the right here. So far, this ball did feel kind of soft coming off the face on both of those shots. I played too much break there. It's into the wind. Now if we go right at the middle of the fairway, we've got about 190 to carry the water. So I can't afford to go right of that middle. So we'll play it left. Some trees on the left side. 190 is probably about the most we're going to carry it into this wind. Play it left, play it safe. Bounced hard, so I don't know. We have 144 here, and it's getting firm, so I'm going to go ahead and hit an 8-iron. Can't really afford to go long here. Pretty good. Kind of like the alignment 8 on this, maybe a little better than the other one. It's got black on both sides and red arrows. I got this as a right edge putt. And we started outside the edge. Guys, I'm at 82 yards. And I'm just going to hit a shot with each of these balls and just see if I feel a difference with the full 54-degree wedge. Okay, block that one out to the right there. Felt solid. Maybe a little on the softer side. That ball was definitely firmer. Definitely firmer. So the one on the left from down there, so here, was definitely firmer. And I'm not sure if the logo is different, but I know the marking is. So that is the 2023 Triad. And that would make this the 2025. So definitely noticeable on that wedge shot there. Guys, I'm going to guess we're probably not going to see any noticeable difference in spin from these little short shots between the two balls. Just hit some little 54-degree wedges here. Just land them on the green here and try to roll them up towards where the camera is just to see. These are the first. I'll hit the new ones. Just land them. That one rolled just a little short to where the camera was. About the same. I'll show you where those balls are landing or stopping. These are the old ones. Pretty much the same. Same landing point, looks like to me. It's definitely the same landing point. I do find that a little interesting. Felt like I hit those balls pretty much the same. These are the first two with the old Triad, and then these are the second two with the new Triad. I did not expect to see that kind of difference on that little pitch shot. Okay, that landed just across from that tee. Same there. That one landed a little shorter. So I expect that to be shorter. Pretty much right on the same spot there. This is the new Triad again, the longest. And these are the old Triads, a little bit short of that. I'll play one more hole with the Triad. It's 165, but we're very much elevated. So I always take 10 yards off here. So I'm going to play this at 155. The wind's hurting a little bit. Bunkers on both sides. So I'll hit a 6 hybrid because the pin is in the front. If you're a bad bunker player, you may want to lay up short of those bunkers and then pitch it on and make a 3 or a 4. Didn't catch it great. I think we're a little short. Look at this beautiful bridge. The thing I like about this hole is the front pin. You have plenty of options when you miss the green short here. Kind of short side, and if I land it on the front edge, it'll probably roll past the hole. So we can just putt it up this slope, or we can hit a hybrid or hit something into the bank. I'm gonna putt it and just give it some extra because it's going up a pretty steep hill. Gave it too much extra. All right, guys, a quick reminder. The #1 way you can support this channel is by checking out my sponsor, Golf Ball Planet. And right now, you can get Wilson Triads, grade A, $25.99 a dozen at golfballplanet.com. The 2023 and the 2025 balls are a little bit different. The branding is different. The logo is a little different. They took off the WS in the logo. The alignment aid on the 2023 version is a little more streamlined, but the 2025 version is probably going to do a little better job of actually helping you line up your shot. One thing I will say that I was only sent a sleeve of each of these, so these balls really took a beating. I hit at least 100 golf balls indoors into my impact screen, and the balls didn't really have a scratch on them, not a mark. And I played these balls outside also. I hit a ton of wedge shots, 25 yarders and 50 yarders. I'm kind of a traditionalist, so I kind of like the 2023 packaging a little better than the 2025. But let's go into the numbers, which is probably the main thing that we're looking for now. From 25 yards, launch the same, spin the same, descent the same, peak height the same. No difference in this golf ball from 25 yards. From 50 yards, the 2025 version launched a half a degree lower, so the same. But the spin 500 less with the 2025 version. Now I will say this ball was pretty much the highest spinning ball. The 2023 version in this test, I don't know any ball that spun that much for 50 from 50 yards for me. Maybe the TaylorMade TP5 was probably the highest spinning ball outside of this 2023 Triad. But 7,900 with the 2025, that's plenty of spin from 50 yards. With the 7-iron, ball speed was about a mile per hour less with the 2025 version. Launch pretty close. Spin about 350 RPM less. The descent the same, peak height the same, and it carried 2 yards shorter, and the total was 1 yard shorter. With the driver, the ball speed was the same. The launch was about 1.5 degrees higher with the 2025 model. Spin 200 RPM less. The descent 2 degrees steeper. Peak height 2 yards higher. And the carry 1 yard longer with the 2025 and 1 yard longer with the total. 2025 version was definitely a little bit softer, and the spin is going to be a little bit lower with the longer clubs, the 7-irons, the hybrids, the driver. Not a whole lot of difference with the wedge shots, and it's not going to be a huge amount of difference around the greens. Both of these balls were really good performers. I think the reason that they made this change to made the compression a little bit lower with the 2025 is to create more separation between the Triad and their Tour ball, which is, I think, the Wilson Staff Tour. If you want me to review the Wilson Staff Tour, leave a comment down in the comment section. And if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13.